Yeah, it's your boy OD and AK.
Yeah, this is OD and AK. We're back again with another beautiful episode, man.
Yeah, we're back again with another amazing topic. And the topic we are going to be discussing today is the 21st century women. That's the topic. But before we go ahead with this topic, I want to thank everybody out there for your support. All the guys out there commenting and liking our posts on TikTok. I want to thank everybody for your support. And please, guys, go to when you get to our TikTok page, you will see a YouTube link. It is there. It's like a YouTube button. Once you press it, it's going to take you directly to YouTube. Please, when you get there, like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to save a brother out there, so that when you like and comment, it's going to help our YouTube page grow and grow more further. Please, guys, do you have anything?
Continue following us on our TikTok, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and so on and so forth. We love you. We've been receiving your feedback, and trust me, it has been really, really encouraging. Lots and lot of people has been giving us good response. This is actually why we wanted to do this, because we realized that there are lots and lot of people out there who don't know this knowledge. Trust me, and I love you guys for really understanding, and trust me, you're going to get more.
Thanks.
And more.
Thanks for your support, guys.
Thank you so much, man.
Guys.
Thank you, man.
And please follow us on Instagram at OD and AK. Follow us on Facebook at OD and AK. And follow us on YouTube, as I described to you guys. Now, the topic we are going to be discussing today is the 21st century women.
The 21st century woman.
So wait, hold on. People don't understand what we're trying to say. But let us break it down for them. What do you have to say about the 21st century women?
Wow, I think there's lots and lot of things to say about the 21st century woman. Now, the kind of women we are dealing with right now is the 21st century woman. The 21st century woman is totally different from our mothers' days, our great grandmothers. You get it? So they are totally different. Now, the kind of women we are dealing with. First and foremost, we want to start with what are the 21st century women of today? What are they selling out there? What is that thing they are selling out there? Are they selling wifey qualities?
Yes, wife material.
Are they selling domesticated? Are they selling being domesticated, being a homekeeper? No. Vast majority of our 21st century women today are selling sex, and that is what our men are buying.
Exactly. 21st century women. Okay, what he's saying is 100% correct. Is right. The 21st century women now are the women that they are not having their job. They are working. They are not in the workforce. They are making their own money. That is the 21st century women. And I also want to put it out there that if you're a woman, the 21st century woman, you are making your money. You are an independent queen, as you said you are, and you feel you don't need to respect your husband or your boyfriend anymore because you have started making money. Shame on you.
Shame on you. Big shame on you.
Shame on you.
Big shame on you.
Because
I tell you the fact, man.
If you don't respect your husband, you're not submissive to your husband. That is zero for me.
You know what? You know why I said our 21st century women are selling sex. See, let me tell you something. If you go to TikTok today, the thing you see in our female, vast majority of our female, this song, you get nyash, you get breast, you just nyash and breast everywhere. You go to Instagram, you go to Facebook, you go to WhatsApp status. Every fucking thing, that's what you see. And vast majority of all these women are saying all men has come. Come on, it is what you are selling that all these men are buying. That's what they are buying.
That's what all these men are buying. Because a girl right now, what they do now is just to open part of their body. They're exposing a lot of cleavage. Open their body, open their part of their boobs, selling their self. Back in the days during our forefathers' time, things like this are not happening.
You can't compare our mothers
to these 21st century women.
Never.
And besides, not all 21st century women are like this.
Not all of them.
Yes, we say most of them.
Most of them.
Oh yes, not all 21st century women, not all 21st century women are like this. Not be all the 21st century women now. Not be them be like. Not be all of them be like that. But now, why would they try to compare the women now to our mother's time? Because my brother, some of the women go say, our mothers no get choice.
Yeah,
they were treated like slave.
Exactly.
That's what they always say. That they didn't have choice, and I say that's the big lie. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yes. They always say, they always say na slave period and all that. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Back in the days, in the 80s, in the 90s, you know, back then, what between our mothers, our great grandfathers, and our great grandmother, what actually kept them together was what we call mutual dependency.
Understanding.
They depend on our father depend on our mother for something, and our mothers depend on our father for something. Then our great grandfathers were great warriors.
Yes,
they were great hunters.
Exactly.
You know, our fathers go to the bush. They were great wrestler. Women love them. Women wants to be with them.
Exactly.
That's why we have in vast majority of our videos we've said it that women love men in positions. Women love men in power.
Yeah.
Women love men that have access, and every woman always want to grow higher.
Yeah,
you get it. You see, vast majority of our women today, of these our 21st century women, are what? They are independent women.
Many of
independent
them.
Women. Now they are teaching our women that, okay, you know what?
You don't need
go
a
to
man.
school. You don't. Vast majority of them will say today that they don't need a man.
Yeah.
That they want to go to school. They want to study very hard, achieve something.
And there's no problem with that.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no problem with that.
If you ask the 21st century woman today out there, listen, guys, you must have observed this thing or experienced it. Ask a 21st century woman out there today that, come, why are you trying to be independent? Vast majority of them will tell you, because I don't want to depend on any man. That's what they will say.
Exactly.
Now, when you put this question to them, okay, you don't want to depend on any man, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then why are you? Okay, then you don't want to depend on any man. Then okay, what is the percentage of when you are before you get married or when you want to get married?
Yeah.
What is the percentage of responsibility you would like to be responsible for a lifetime when you are married with your husband?
Exactly.
Vast majority of them will tell you, responsibility.
I'm not bringing it down.
No.
After he's a man.
Men are providers.
Yes,
men are these.
Yes,
after all, he's a man. He should take charge of responsibilities. He should do this and he should do that. But yet they said they don't want to take. They don't want to. They said the reason why they are working is because they don't want to depend on a man. You get it?
Yeah,
that's what many of them are saying.
And let me add to what he's saying. And I want to take it back. I want to take it back to our mothers and our fathers, our forefathers.
Yeah.
Our mothers back then, they teach their daughters how to be wives.
Yes.
You know, when a man come for their hand in marriage, they will take the daughter into the room that respect your husband, though, cook for him, be submissive to him. They are only teaching them how to be a wife. That was what they were only teaching our sisters back then. The mother would say that don't be abusive, be submissive to your husband, make sure you cook his food. But now the 21st century women, they don't want to do any of those things now. Many of them don't want to do it, not all. Some of them are saying that would I cook for him? He doesn't want to do anything in the house.
Yeah.
No, it's not the way. That's not the way it's supposed to be at all. Now, the only reason why you should leave a 21st century woman, the only reason we support you to leave your husband is if he's abusing you. Any man that is beating
violence,
you, if there's violence and is beating you up all the time, if they beat you all the time, my sister,
walk away.
That's the only reason you should leave your husband. But now, if you check the statistic today of the divorce rate in Nigeria, women are the one leaving the marriage.
Vast majority of women are the ones signing that divorce paper.
All the women are the one leaving. You will see some of them will leave their marriage. They will buy a new car. They will post it on Insta blog and say, "I just divorced my husband." Why are you buying a car if you just divorced your husband? Is that an achievement? And you divorce your husband, you are going back to the street.
Yeah.
To do what?
They are going back to the street.
To do what, my sister?
To meet other guys.
Now,
you know.
So I want you to throw more light on it. I want to ask you a question now.
Okay.
What advice do you have for these 21st century women out there now? You know, some of them are following all these. You know, there are a lot of relationship coach out there. Some of them are teaching these girls, our young girls, wrongly. They are giving them wrong information, saying that now you can work and make your own money. You don't need to depend on any man. But they are not bringing a solution. They are not advising the young girls how to be a wife. Nobody is saying that. All they are saying that now you can make your money. You don't need any man to bullshit you anyhow. Come on. A woman was created to be under a man, to be submissive to a man. That is the way it is. I want you to throw more light on it, my brother.
Now, you know, what I've come to understand is that, you see, these are new 21st century modern women. You see, sometimes vast majority of them think that they deserve everything.
Yes.
You see,
exactly.
they have this I call them Mrs. Entitlement.
Too entitled.
You know, they are so entitled, they feel they deserve everything. Let me tell you something. If you are watching me and you're a woman and you're a lady, see, let me tell you something. You don't deserve anything. You earn what you deserve.
Thank you.
You see, many of you want a man who is so rich. If you ask them today, they want to spend. If you ask them today, they want a guy who, let's say, earned 20 million, 5 million monthly.
Exactly.
They want a kind of life whereby you want to live in a, you know, you want your own personal car.
You want to live in a mansion.
You want to live in a duplex and all that. But you want those kind of men.
Yeah.
But have you ever asked yourself as a woman, that kind of man that you seek for, what does he want from a woman?
Thank you very much.
Those kind of men also want something from you.
Exactly.
Those kind of men want traditional women.
Peaceful women.
They want women that are traditional, women that are submissive,
that are peaceful.
You get it? So those kind of men, those are the kind of women they want. And again, what are the percentage of those kind of men that we have in Nigeria?
They are not much.
They are not much.
They are not much. They are like 10%.
Yeah, they're not
high
much.
value men.
And all these men are high value men.
High earning men.
And high value and high earning men. Those are the kind of men that they want. Okay, for example, those kind of men.
Yeah.
Also, those kind of men are the kind of men that has options.
They have a lot of options.
They have a lot of women
flocking around them that want
them.
Yeah,
you get it. They want that's the kind of women they want. Now, all these women don't understand that you are in a competition with all those women around them.
Yeah.
For example, look at Ned Okonkwo that married Regina Daniel.
That's a great man.
That's a high earning man.
He's a top man.
You get it? That's a man who has that money. Is they marry all of them? He won't even go
to consign them.
You get it?
Yes,
example, look at a man like Davido, a guy like Davido. So as I was saying, a guy like Davido, that is why a guy like Davido can dump a lady like Chioma with a slip of his finger.
Yeah.
You get it? Despite he used her name to sing, he did all sort of things the whole world has heard. This man is a man that has options.
Yeah.
He's a man that lots and lot of women want. You get
Every
it?
Woman wants
so
to be
he has options, and this is the kind of man that all these women want.
Yeah.
And this kind of men are not ready to commit.
They can't commit to one woman.
You get it? This is why vast majority of all these independent women are single, because they have lots and lot of money, but they don't want to marry low.
Yes.
They want to marry a guy that is like, let's say, is richer than them 50%.
Yeah.
And those kind of guys that they want also is not ready to commit.
It's not ready to commit to them. They can never commit to them.
Yeah.
Because these ladies now, they have started making money and they feel that they want to go higher. They can do better. They want to go for the higher guys.
Yeah.
So they don't want to go with the normal guys that is earning a normal salary, that is living his life. They don't want to be with any of those guys. They want to go higher. And when they do that, many of them remain single. Or even when they try to get to the guy they want to, the guy is not going to be committed to them, because the guy is a high value guy. He has his own money. He's rich. You understand me?
Yeah.
So that's why we have so many single women out there, so many independent women out there. There are so many of them out there that are crying out that I need a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Many of them will come out that I need a man. Because now, if you ask our women of the 21st century now, when you ask them question, they will say that I want to make my own money, or I don't need a man. Many of them will say, I don't need a man, I can do without a man. What a man can do, a woman can do. But that is the life of the pit of hellfire. That is the big life of the pit of hellfire.
A man grow old like wine, and a woman grow old like milk.
Exactly. So now,
trust me.
A man, why we are saying why we are saying that many of our independent women will end up single. These 21st century women, many of them are going to end up single
and lonely
and miserable and bitter
with this kind of lifestyle.
With the kind of lifestyle, if they are going to end up. Why we are saying that? Because a man, like my brother say, a man grow old like fine wine.
Yeah.
Man of 50, why he said that? Because a man of 50, 60 can get a woman, can get married to a girl of 25.
Yes, of course.
Ned Okonkwo did it.
Yes, of course.
You know, but a woman of that age can never get a man.
She has already hit menopause.
Exactly, she don't old. Yes, you don't. And yes, you don't old. Then she can never get a man like that. That's why it's only your husband that got married to you, that is with you, that will still be with you when you get to your 60. He still seeing you as the girl he got married to when you guys were young. Is the one that is still going to be with you when you are in your 60s, your husband. That's why we are telling our women to stay married. Don't leave your marriage. Stay with your husband.
This is why I always advise women. You see, I always advise women to always stay with their husband, in the sense that as long as your husband is not beating you, as long as there's no violence in the marriage, always try and make it work. Why? Because the only man that will continue finding you very sexy and attractive will always be your husband.
Always.
You get it?
Always.
The only man that will continue finding you very sexy and attractive as you grow old with wrinkles on your face will always be your husband.
Exactly.
That is the man that will find you sexy. That's the man that will always want to have sex with you.
Even
as
when you are
growing
60s.
old.
Yes.
You get it? So now you live it. Some vast majority of all these women, there are a lot of you who still want to divorce your husband now. Let me advise you before you sign that divorce paper. See, let me tell you, the dating market is full of shit.
Yes.
There are a lot of guys out there who are not ready to commit. All of them will just come. See, men are ready to sleep with you. They are not ready to commit.
They won't commit.
They will sleep with you. They will enter.
They will sleep with you.
But commitment is the key, because women don't know how to. Women know how to get a man, but they don't know how to keep a man.
The 21st century women.
Just like my brother said. He said, our women are not being taught how to be a wife.
Yeah.
We have actually lost it.
Yeah.
I think the mothers of this generation has failed their daughters.
The mothers.
Yeah, the mothers of this generation, because it is the mother that should lecture these daughters, all these young ladies we are seeing.
Exactly.
It is the mother that should teach them how to be domesticated, how to be a homekeeper, because this is what a man wants.
Yeah.
This is what a man wants.
Yes. And the mothers out there, I will not blame most of the mothers, and I will also blame them.
Okay.
Because now, we are now in the social media era now. Girls go online. Now it's very, very easy. The dating market is easy now. You can go online and see a girl and DM her on her Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
If you have so many girls out there now, they have so many DM. Hundreds and thousands of guys DMing them. Hey baby, hi. So they have so many ways to choose from. It's not like the way like our mothers back then. It was not like that. We are now in a different time entirely.
Yes.
So now, what I want to say is that a girl in her 20s, she's in her prime, she's young, she's beautiful. Every guy wants to be with her
at that time.
Every guy wants you when you're in your 20s, you're in your early 20s, you are beautiful, you're in your prime.
None of them will tell you, none of them should lie that guys have not even proposed marriage to them.
Many of them have still proposed that they will turn it, that they feel they can do better.
Yes.
So, but now the kind of guys you get when you're in your 20s are not the same guys you will get when you're in your 30s or you're in your 40s.
They don't know.
So I'm advising all the young girls out there,
if you are a marriageable minded person,
seize the opportunity now. When you are in your 20s, you are hot, you are beautiful, so many guys are knocking the door, they are disturbing you, and you feel you don't want to settle down, you want to enjoy your life. That's what they are telling them. I want to enjoy my life. Then when you see that opportunity, when you get to 30, 35, you will not be looking for any man to settle down with. Throw more light on that, man.
Let me even ask them. I want to talk to you. The question I want to ask you is it like, do you want to marry your master's degree?
Yeah.
Do you want to marry your PhD?
Exactly.
Do you want to marry your emeritus? Because some of you are even going higher. And some women today are even working like men.
Exactly.
Wetin happen? You go work 8 o'clock. Some of you now go close work for 6 o'clock. Come back 8 o'clock. They work. Now they find money. Now don't take so comfortable.
Exactly.
Forget about marriage. See, make I tell you, a girl at 19 years old, is being taught on, oh yeah, madam, you know your dream is, man, get your education, study hard, so that no man will do shakara for you.
Exactly.
Now,